telling you all your secrets, and all of a sudden she just turns to me and says, why don't you go talk to a psychiatrist?
And here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
When did you first have this dream?
When I was taking early lunch today, Mary Ellen.
Okay.
So if you could hold down the fort.
Is there anything I can do for you on the computer?
No. Thank you.
Well, anytime you want to teach me.
I think you'll probably have enough work to keep yourself busy.
Hi.
Hi. Mind if I join you?
Oh, not at all. Have a seat.
Oh, learning Lotus?
No, what's that?
Oh, that's the software.
What's that?
That tells the computer what to do.
Oh,
I don't even know what we use.
you know, this whole time I've been here, Trish has never shown me how to use the computer. She just tells me to file and take care of the storeroom and things like that.
Give her time.
Yeah, I guess. You know, she has no family.
Yeah.
She said.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, for all we know, she could have 10 families and a trail of broken hearts behind her. Who's to say?
What else have you and Pootie been discussing?
Nothing.
Anything you'd like to ask me personally?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, I
thinking
live with my
about-
family. No, they don't know what I
Please,
am.
Lloyd, I wasn't
No, I
asking
don't
any
pay
of
child
this.
support. No,
Lloyd.
my real name is not Bob
Lloyd,
Pelosi.
please.
My real name is Boyd T.T.O.
Lloyd! Okay, none of this matters. The past is irrelevant. It's something that you wake up from.
I walked out on a woman with multiple sclerosis and 2 children. One of them brain damaged because I was too drunk to see him playing in the snow, and I ran over him with the snowblower. I moved as far away as I possibly could, changed my name, took the cash I'd stolen from the kids' savings account to pay for their education, to put myself through school, so that I could become a physical therapist and work with multiple sclerosis victims and the occasional brain damaged child with resultant motor skill difficulties, none of whom held the slightest interest for me, other than to remind me of what I could possibly never escape for as long as I live. And let's see, I married a nice crippled deaf girl. I don't drink anymore. And past is something you wake up to. It's the nightmare you wake up to each and every day.
I believe that these things happen for a reason, okay? I really do. You're not helping anybody by punishing yourself. Look, can't you just give the money back and say you're sorry?
It was $35,000.
So? People win that all the time on game shows.
It's your mother and your wife, like, kid, I guess. So who wants to wait a second? I know what I like, and this is it. Let me guess, you 3 are the solar system.
That's right, Tim.
This down here must be the planet Earth.
That's my mother, Tim.
Mother Earth.
Right.
And her world must revolve around the sun. What's your name, good sir?
Lloyd.
You got a last name there, Lloyd.
Baftalofty.
What, Baftalofty? Where are you from, Lloyd?
Springfield?
Springfield, Mass. So choose. Hold on 1 second. This here must be the lovely lady.
That's right, Tim.
Venus.
One touch up.
Right.
Well, you 3 have met our requirement.
I should tell you, Tim, my mother is deaf, but my wife speaks sign language.
So she can translate. How about you 3 get set to come up and play your mother or your wife? All right. Now, Lloyd, all you need to do is correctly guess which of these lovely ladies answered 3 scintillating questions supplied entirely by our studio audience, which is made up entirely of Nobel Prize laureates, by the way. Well done, all.
That is such bullshit.
Get her out. Get her out. Thank you. The bunny out now. Thank you. And you, my good sir, are on your way to winning $20,000 and a chance to play our grand prize.
$100,000!
$100,000, Lloyd. You ready for a glass booth?
I guess so, Tim.
Well, then take him away. funny business. Anybody out here speaks deaf. Keep an eye on these two. I kid. All right, first question. Would you say that Lloyd is more like a ping pong ball or a paper clip?
I'll say a ping pong ball.
Any particular reason?
He bounces around a lot.
He does. All right, and Mom, would you say that Lloyd is more like a ping pong ball or a paper clip? And that's it's two P's in that, so let's get it right.
She says a paper clip.
Any particular reason there, Mom?
Because he holds the family together.
Well, isn't that just disgusting? No, I kid. All right, please, too kind. All right, next question. Mom first this time. If Lloyd were a salad dressing, which salad dressing would he be if blank were a salad dressing?
Oh, she says blue cheese.
Oh, someone's getting a little moldy, but okay, Venus.
I'll say blue cheese.
Blue cheese. It is ladies' third question. If you could choose between your husband leaving you for another woman, or in Mom's case, her son leaving her for another woman. This doesn't make any sense. Which he's going to find another woman. That's not a thing people do. Okay, they say roll with it, so I will. Between your husband leaving you for another woman or staying known he does not love you.
I'd have to say another woman.
Another woman. And Mom, between losing your son to another mother or knowing that he did not love you, fair enough.
She says another mother.
And as for the many ways, ladies, for our grand prize, who does Lloyd love the most?
His mother.
And Mom, this should be interesting. And she says you will don't move a muscle. We'll be right back after a good word from close and new soft. Don't go anywhere. What's your name? Say your name.
Dostolowski.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And we're back with the Botticellis. Botticelli, is that Polish?
Well,
No,
it's
no.
well.
Welsh, actually.
Welsh and Polish. All right, how long have you two kids been married, huh?
10
Years.
10 years. Okay, any kids so far?
No.
We,
Hope you did.
yeah.
All right, well, good luck, because you are going to need it. Okay, here we go. Round number 2, Lloyd for $5,000. When asked if you reminded them of a ping pong ball or a paperclip, who said paperclip? And I quote, because he holds the family together. Your mother or your wife?
Boy. My mother.
Right, so you are there, Lloyd. Very nice. $5,000. For $10,000, when asked what type of salad dressing you remind them of, who said blue cheese? Your mother, your wife, or your mother and your wife?
That's my favorite.
Nobody cares about your personal life.
Both.
Both in Very nice, very nice. Now, Lloyd, for $20,000 and a chance to lose it all. Lloyd, this is the one I gotta get straight. Which of the women in your life said that they would rather lose you to another woman, wife or mother, as the case may be, than believe you to be unhappy in their home, Mother Earth, or